What a cartoonish art style. If I needed a reason to watch this series, I would definitely say it's because of the art style decision. It's not an art style I see often. Like, there's very select few series you see every so often that choose an art style like Concrete. And, yeah, it was engaging enough to where I want to know more. I want to know where the story is going to go. And it was weird enough and wacky enough where I'm like, okay, so this is fucking weird. It's going to try to be somewhat different compared to some of the things we have seen already from this season. So, obviously, I'm going to watch the second episode to see how it is. But, getting back on to the art style. Art style, as I said, it reminds me of a cartoonish art style, like something you would see from a cartoon, and that's not a bad thing. It's a really nice, good, fresh breath of fresh air, because I'm so used to the standard moe blob to moe animation that it's nice to see a different style of art every so often. But if there is one thing that Fall of Anime 2015 has done, it is have good art styles, good art style decisions when it comes to the different anime I have seen, and when it comes to Concrete, good art style choice. The art style definitely suits the theme, atmosphere, and how the episode is trying to be wacky. Now, getting into what Concrete is about, what is it about? Right off the bat, I know there's going to be many Chibits that are going to be confused as fuck for this first episode. There's going to be probably many in the comments already saying, like, I don't know what I watched, but it was cool, and I'm going to definitely stick around for the next episode. I know for a fact I am going to see that quite a bit in the comments, because majority might already make the comment, but they won't get to this part what I'm about to say. So, according to what I understand from this first episode of Concrete, is that there was a flash forward, a flashback, and then a flash forward again towards the end of the episode, and let me kind of explain what was really going on from my understanding of it. Now, I don't know if this is accurate, but from my understanding, that's what I got from it. So, we had it to where, at the beginning of the episode, we had like some form of flash forward. We had it to where our main female character, she was chasing down our main male character. And from what I understood from this flash forward, is that he quit this association, like, you know, the super beings association, and he's on the run, and then I'm guessing his old team or something is starting to hunt him down. For instance, Kiko is starting to hunt him down, and he's kind of trying to get away for some reason. We don't really know the full 100% reason, but he's trying to get away. And then majority of the episode, like the beef of the episode, was the flashback to showcasing the characterization and how Kiko and the main character, the main male character, met each other. And that was the main structure of this episode. So, to get straight to the point, you had to where, for some reason, the dude that died at the ending of the episode, like the dude that supposedly died, he was actually alive, and he was saved, he went into a body, and then you found out that Kiko was like, wait, he's alive? And she got shocked, and then, you know, somehow there was some form of misunderstanding between them, so probably one of the main key issues of why he probably had to leave the association. But whatever the case may be, I'm looking forward to seeing where the plot goes, because it was so weird, so wacky, and the way it was structured, it wasn't, I guess, the best decision of all time, because sometimes being wacky and weird can backfire on you. It really comes down to how you use it. Now, depending on the series, depending on how they do it, and depending on how often they do it, it can be a good or a bad thing. And I just hope that these flash forwards and flashbacks that we see throughout the entire episode, well, they didn't happen a lot, but it did happen a couple of times. I just hope this isn't a reoccurring thing, because we need to have some form of structure to be able to have some form of plot. Now, I don't know if the series is going to turn into episodic or not, because it could give you the impressions that it might become episodic, depending on where it goes, because the main point of what I saw from the story was that this association is trying to save supernatural beings, like people with superpowers. They're trying to save them, and where they don't get hurt or, you know, in trouble. And that's kind of what the plot seems to be wrapped around. So that could easily turn into episodic if it wants to. And I hope it really doesn't go into that, because there is some potential with this series depending on where it goes. But yeah, for now, my first impressions of Concrete, it was okay. Like, it was, above average, and slightly above average beginning. It's wacky, weird, and if you want something different that breaks the norm, so to say, you might like it. So give it a shot. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and I'm definitely going to be looking forward to the next episode of Concrete to see where it goes. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.